So you have someone in your energy looking at you and basically saying, I'm much better than you think. And it's like, allow me to show you. Like, just give me a chance to show you, and I'll prove it to you. Good day, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Okay. So this person wants to take action in your life. They're not sure if you will allow them to, though. So they're asking, like, will you just let me show you? This person, it seems as though they have a different way about them that you don't know about. However, initially, they're going to come off as different in character. You're going to think they're one way, but they're really another. Okay? And whatever you see about them is going to make you feel like you're unsure when it comes to them. Okay? They want to talk to you because they see you as very loving, and there's also a very you're very intuitive, so they want to talk more to you just about you and what transpired in your life to create such a beautiful person. I just heard they feel like you're a beautiful person. They also feel like you know a lot, and they're wondering where it came from. Like, how did you, what happened? Like, they just want to know, how did you get like this? Okay. They could want to work with you in some way. They're not too sure how, because, again, it's like they're like, are you going to allow me to even talk to you? Are you going to allow me to? They want to make sure they have your permission before they present you with anything. They don't want to. They don't want you to feel like they're coming off too strong, because they don't want you to feel like you want to go the other way. They want you to feel comfortable with them because they think you may not. There's something about a possible misunderstanding, or if it wasn't a misunderstanding, it was this person acting in such a way that turned you off at one point. I heard they didn't mean to, but they like you so much that they fumbled with their own actions and words. Sometimes I'm hearing spirits like, sometimes people get so insecure in a moment for whatever reason, which sometimes they don't even really have anything to be insecure about. It's just that they're so drawn to you and they like you so much that insecurities pop up that may not have ever existed for this person. So they'll begin to be overcritical of themselves. And I feel like this person could have done that here. And they feel like they wish they didn't do that, because you're able to see through the facade. So you were able to see that some type of insecurity popped up because their energy was, it seems like a bit aggressive when it was unnecessary, and it turned you off. This was this person's fight or flight response, and they came off that way, but they were just nervous and they didn't want to be seen as like a weakling, so they may have come off a bit aggressive when it wasn't necessary. Okay, that's like a confused it's like a confused energy, and within the distortion, they really wanted to treat you with a level of like love, but it came out as aggressive as a protection, just in case the insecurities that they're thinking of about themselves are actually how you feel about them. I know it's kind of mixy and it may be a bit confusing for some of you. However, this can happen, okay? I've seen it happen before. Multiple times with different people. Okay? It's like something bubbles up inside of them that makes them feel like they're lacking. Meanwhile, their action with all those thoughts that they created on their own became the reason as to why they feel that you won't allow them close to you because they know what they did. They know how they behaved once they analyzed themselves. So they're asking really for another chance to show you that they're not who you or who they came off as. That's what I'm seeing here. It was like I heard a misdirection of energy, or it was hard for them to control their energy at that time. Whenever this happened, they didn't know, they couldn't calm down. It feels like they were so excited that they was rude, because there's something about them thinking in their mind that people kind of like that rude energy, kind of like not charismatic, but kind of sarcastic. They get in this way where they think that's like attractive at times, and it works. It happens to work for some people, and it's like they thought it was gonna work for you, but it didn't. It didn't work for you. That whatever this is right here is something that it's like they tried to do a thing that didn't work the same for you. They didn't know how to approach you, so they tried a little something. And it also, what they tried also helped them not to feel so weak to your energy, because they feel weak to you because they like you so much. So they tried not to feel so weak to you, and it made them like really fumble you instead. So then you're looking at them like, I don't know if I even want to deal with you, because your energy was weird. It was it's like their energy repelled you when they really wanted to pull you closer. It's just like these nerves. I see nerves here. This person has a lot of nerves when it comes to you. And you looked at them like, you have a lot of nerve to come towards me like that. It was a mixture of them trying to treat you like they treated others, really liking you though, but then at the same time, very nervous of you. It's so mixy. The energy is very mixy. However, I do see this here. This is the energy I'm getting. So when they wanted you to come towards them, they're so used to being a certain way that they didn't really know how to treat you in that moment. They weren't sure what to do. And they left a bad or unfavorable impression. Or you could just simply feel like this person is just confused, and it just turns you off because you feel like they don't know what they want. They don't know how to conduct themselves. So that was like a turn off for you. Oh my. I don't know. This person is judging themselves now. They're going through it thinking about what they could have done and said as opposed to what they did. And they like really are criticizing themselves. They're being very critical because there were so many ways that the encounter could have played out. And they just feel like they didn't play their cards right in that time. So, this would be up to you as to if you would even allow this person to show you, because they feel like that would be a gift to them if you were to even allow them to show you. Give them another chance. They don't think you will, honestly. That's what I clearly see here. I don't know exactly what they said, how bad it was, but it wasn't good. It was like confrontational. It was something that could have started an argument. If you're that type of person that's quick to react instead of do otherwise, then it could have been an argument. However, if you're someone who is more of a analyzer, you would have been more calm about it and just recognize that there's something wrong with that person and just left them alone. So it depends on your personality. However, this person did it. It wasn't you. I clearly see that. And they know that too. So the question is, Will they be able to get it right this time? Next time around? And will you even accept them when they come back? You're going to use your discernment and you're going to like scan them and you're going to know, are you allowed in my auric field or not? And you will know. And if you feel any inkling of the same energy or just another form of confused energy, you're not going to be interested. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. You can book a reading or a healthy conversation by visiting www.milkhoneyrose.org. And the book that I see as in alignment with this message, I will link it to this video. You will find it at the bottom left corner of the video. Okay? And also, you can join the membership program just to support me. And I appreciate you in advance for those who do decide to join. And I'll see you in the next message.